Please describe your job title and primary duties.
Well, the job title was officially a Taco Bell food champion. So we just worked with food pretty much. So we would stay on the line. We would just make everything, kind of make sure everything gets out on time and everything. And there's service champion, and that's you sit and you help with service. So you're gonna like sit in the drive-thru and help people at the counter and stuff. So.
What was the work environment like?
It was either everything was going 100%, like there was no stopping, or there was nothing going on because we had rushes. So you'd be sending out orders out the window, you'd be making food as fast as you could, just that type of thing, or you'd just be kind of like cleaning up, making sure everything looked nice for all the customers to come in and everything.
What was your favorite part about working there?
It's probably a mix of like the more unique customers, I guess, and the people I got to work with, because I made a lot of friends there, I did. And some of the customers just kind of like, the nice people were so, they kind of like made your day, or like you'd meet some really funny people and stuff, and that was a good time.
Please describe the application and interview process.
So basically, what I did was I walked into the store and I said, could I have an application? So they gave me a paper application, I filled it out, turned it back in, and then later they called me and said, come in for an interview. So then I went in for an interview, they asked me a few questions, and then he was like, we're gonna hire you, you should work here.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
It was a lot about how I would help the store eventually. So it would be like, how long do you plan on staying here? What do you think you can offer to the company? Like, what do you want to get out of this? Like that whole thing. So.
How were you notified that you received the job?
I actually was hired at the interview. So that was almost instantaneous, I guess. But then they kept in contact with me over phone. So.
What set you apart from other candidates?
I'm not sure, honestly. I think I was kind of into it because it was my first job, so I was like, I really want this job, like I need to have a job. So I think that kind of drive was like, they'd rather hire someone that was gonna put effort into the job over someone that wasn't gonna put effort into the job, so.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
Just as long as you display yourself as someone that is willing to put effort in, someone that's willing to like really help the store and make sure you do a good job, then you're gonna make a good impression because that's what they're looking for, is good workers, so.